There you go.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So first question, both of you are now considered as great actors and have nothing to prove to anyone. And why did you choose this movie to play in this one?
It's unusual.
I feel like I still have proving to do. Why did we choose this movie? I chose it because it was fun and, and different than the norm that comes across my desk.
Okay.
I don't think that as an actor you necessarily do jobs to prove it as an actor. I think if I wanted to prove myself as an actor, it wouldn't be in this movie. This is
I agree.
this is a fun movie, you know.
Okay.
It's an action comedy, and it's one that you hope people will just go in and enjoy watching. You know, it's I was going to say it's not Shakespeare.
No,
That's
it
my
isn't.
next job. Shakespeare. It's a nice lead, a nice segue.
Really nice way to segue into the roster.
So you did have fun, a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun.
Great. Did you find any symbolic in this movie? Something,
Symbolic.
yeah, about men and women relationships or?
Well, I think there's something that audiences, all couples, will be able to relate to on some level at some point. Just the sort of bickering and the headbutting and the kind of like, you know, feisty sort of tit for tat kind of behavior, banter.
For me, it was like that idea that you can't live with them, can't live without them. You know, even though the opposite sex do make us crazy. You know, as a guy, women, it's kind of can be hard to get along with them. Yet at the end of the day, love them, meet them, and they're amazing. And you know, life isn't worth living without them.
Great.
All of them.
So did you feel yourself?
As many
in
as
this role?
possible.
So did you feel yourself in this role?
Sorry. What?
So you did feel yourself in this role?
I did what?
Feel yourself in this role?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you definitely feel yourself in a lot of roles, but in this one, it was without a doubt a lot of me in there. You know, in that because I think I'm a real guy's guy, and I pretend to act a lot more together and comfortable in my own skin than I really am, and until I'm testing, then they're kind of like, oh, and I think that's Milo Boyd all over.
So how did you feel about relationships between the two characters, about their differences, for example? They have different backgrounds. Milo is from Brooklyn, and Nicholas lives in Manhattan.
But it lives in Manhattan. But yeah, they are. But that's sort of what's sort of great about them. They were sort of what they fell in love with each other. The differences, their jobs, their careers, their commitment to each of their careers. That's what they fell in love with, and then you know, eventually the things you love become the things that you loathe.
I think that's something that's really charming about the movie is that, you know, definitely, you know, you would say that on the surface that Milo comes from a kind of more healthy working class background. That, you know, Nicole would definitely be the more kind of intellectual of the two, even though she's pretty, you know, hard-edged herself. And that's what established a lack of confidence between the two. You know, for me, I think I always had a chip in my shoulder that she was too good for me. And yet, at the end of the day, when you watch or witness those stories, that's kind of melts your heart a little bit when you realize that despite those differences, that two people really love each other.
Really,
it's very
they
romantic.
both really affected each other. You know.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.